One last push. Not sure I'll be ready to say goodbye to this place when the time comes, but I'll worry about that later.
Board needs something to crush.
Let's see if we can't make your head a happier place for the rest of us, Joker.
Hey, I put aside a new care package.
Can't underestimate the Terran's resourcefulness.
We got you. You're with the good guys now. Yes, she's with us. Yes, she is a hologram.
Duck that one. Whoa! I'm falling!
Activity levels way down. Keep searching.
Feeling very down, actually.
No new life signatures.
Well, Mother always did say I should try teaching others.
I love this part.
Oh, great. A Joker understudy. How many more of you are waiting in the wings?
I'm off to take on this challenge with my customary style and panache.
0 hits on Terran activity.
I've got an altitude problem!
Let's give our troopers a show. They should fear us, just like the Terrans.
I'm not liable for damages.
Assimilation is inevitable.
Beginning our descent. Nailed it!
Still doing these? I assumed Task Force X would have finished ages ago. Water should get better fed.
There must be Terrans here somewhere.
Yeah. Whoa! I'm falling! Coming in fast!
Third sweep in progress.
And we're moving!
Take Terrans, take Earth. Earth mine. Got something.
I thought about a box with shaped pegs and holes, but you just blow it up.
Anything flushes out. Assimilation first. Any survivors belong to New Column.
Firing on Lawless.
Up, and away we go!
That's right. Quit while you're ahead. Fine. You made it through. Well, I thought about a maze, but I do so enjoy going over your heads.
Third sweep in progress.
All up direct, and I shoot!
All scans reporting 0 hits.
Yeah. Clear for launch! Beginning our descent. How's this for an entrance?
Area's clear.
Now this is rocket science.
Find me a Terran.
Really, this is my achievement. I've proven you can be trained. I'll use a sliding scale to rate you on this one. Looks like you put every bit of energy you had into that. Can't wait for part two. Part two.
Just shifting my perspective. I've got an altitude problem.
ugly job, and mostly you're gonna be the one.
The torch is scrub out!
Search party active and ready to engage.
I understand your capacity. I know exactly what you are capable of. That's why I designed this course with my eyes closed.
Feeling very down, actually. No crash, all burn! I'll be right down.
Yes, you jump through some hoops. Just let me know if this one's too hard. It'll be a great laugh.
And lift off! Whoa! I'm falling!
Don't feel too bad about your time. Somebody has to be just okay. Joker! Your crass, showy efforts have paid off. Some things never change.
I'm not normally the organized fun type, but I'll give this challenge a shot. Torches scrub out! Feeling very down, actually. Here's the launch!
Try not to waste the fruits of my considerable intelligence.
Sorry, not sorry!
Terran scum won't be a problem for long.
accommodation, clown? You'll get no satisfaction from me.
No satisfaction for me.
Follow that drone! And shoot it down, too.
We got him. Been through enough without meeting you, too.
I'm gonna do your challenge, but afterwards we need to talk about your aesthetic choices, Nigma.
Squatting in fear is no way to spend your last moments, Terrence.
Beginning our descent.
We get civilians out, you get more Argus surplus. Done and done.
They must be dug in, like desert cover.
Let's see how you embarrass yourselves this time. It's sad, really.
Terrence here somewhere.
I'll be right down. Now this is rocket science.
Keep searching. I want the Terrence to fight back.
I've got an altitude problem.
With reluctance, I take my hats off to you, Joker. My many, many hats.
Assimilation is inevitable.
Check that verticality. My resources are dwindling. Forging my own path.
Scan negative. Disappointing.
My changes sweeping.
Zero.
participating in this trial, though I usually like to see documentation first. Getting some air. I may have burned too bright.
Try not to muck it up. Or do. It's fun for me either way.
Generating a little push. Hold on, my systems need some adjustment.
Say those resistors. Target the leader first. That should break their morale.
Perfect landing.
Greetings, Dr. Frias. You know, you strike me as someone who can appreciate true genius. Unlike Victor.
You did the work. You got a care package.
What exactly is Riddler hoping to learn from these data sets? Well, I'm in. Not a single jewel wasted. Better install my system.
Seem familiar? I found it on our list of exercises for elementary students.
Propulsion protection. Seems like I need a quick recalibration.
Don't let this go to your head, Freeze. Remember, you're still slumming it on the stupid squad.
Riddler seems to have put a lot of effort into these. I should at least try to enjoy them. Bridging the gap. Better restore my systems. Shoot the drone! You're not stealing civilians and our bonus.
They're coming through. Heck, you can't go dropping them like that. I know it's complicated.
No time to stop.
I doubt you'll have the panache of the bat, but desperate times.
Thought I heard something.
Have ceiling. Hold on, my systems need some adjustment.
Brainiac wants every inch of this city information.
Not bad. Not bad. You didn't even break a sweat. Or maybe you did. Who can tell in that suit?
Well done, Victoria.
One more round of Hellraiser before Brainiac sends us back.
The lab's nice, but I love field work.
I'm no xenobiology expert, but I'd call it dead. You're done.
I gotta let this tech recharge before I look bad on stream.
Nucolo is coming for you, Terrans.
Just gotta not think about the tumbling into a mini black hole.
Terrans, stop hiding where I do not fit.
I'm all about that high G.
The city isn't empty yet.
Only way to fall.
We'll find any holdouts.
Overclock in IRL. For real? My anti-gravity's dropping out now?
TFX, this is your...
Okay, I've got time. I'm gonna see what this Riddler challenge is all about.
I made these challenges for you. You know that, don't you? I really do have to spell everything out.
Come on, power? This never happens to Brainiac.
No, I did not order a pizza, and I will not... Hang on. I have some fools to confound.
Theoretically less dangerous than a jetpack.
detected. Sorry, I mean, Lieutenant.
Youthful exuberance. It's my kryptonite.
Trying something new, eh, Riddler? I respect that. I'll be right there.
Deathstroke's going down!
Lord Lava! Hold up, Sergeant!
Life scan's coming back negative.
Hold up, I see a drone. I gotta bail out some civilians.
It's okay, folks. You're safe now. Move on through. Move on. Gizmo, do not try to sell him a car.
I made this for the fat, but it was too simple. Absolutely perfect for you.
Activity levels way down. Keep searching.
Oh no, that's a lower battery than my phone.
Searching in progress.
How did you start?
Identified. Freeze.
Well. It seems the apple doesn't rot far from the tree, Miss Lawton.
Ooh, this Riddler challenge will be a great chance to try out some new moves. 1 sec, I'm charging up.
Suppressing fire initiated.
Rebound!
I crushed these terrorists on their knees. Watch and learn.
What? No, I do not want to download the latest update from Tolu.
Firing on target.
Lawless is target number 1.
Miss me with that.
No, I did not order a pizza, and I will not. Hang on. I have some fools to confound.
More point and zip adventures before us.
Acquired soul assimilation. Come on, Terran. Be honored.
Not a fan of being held down. Do I get dumped in another universe if I miss? I can't move with a dead battery. Give me a sec.
You hacked me? You hacked me, didn't you? There's no way you did this without help.
Hey! Not built for this weather. Hey Riddler, it's cool if I stream this challenge thing, right?
I am ready. Eddie, baby, what you got for me? Oh, gang, I'll be back before you know it.
If you don't come to us, we'll come to you.
Beginning our descent.
This is mine.
Firing on Joker.
I suppose jumping through hoops would be about your level of expertise.
Up, and away we go!
Wasn't filming that? That I won't send it to a home video show? Congratulations! You just donated $200 to my efforts.
Quite a ride! Whoa! I'm falling!
The cover act trickster dominates the track. You know, you're less funny than the other fella, but at least you're faster.
Yep. Woo! Yep.
Anything flushes out. Assimilation first.
And survival of the fittest. We're just calling the herd for Brainiac.
surface. Speed and precision. You ain't seen nothing. Put everything on the line. Let's see if Nigma put some thought into this one.
Aaron scan negative.
Blink and you'll miss it. Throw, zip, and repeat. No trick to it, just speed.
I say surprise me, but I already know you won't be able to. Your mediocrity is delicious and unexpected, but of course this simple.
Got it. Work.
Even the snipers can't shoot like me. Those resistors are done.
Always on the move. Catch that.
Well, it's an honor to host the mighty Deathstroke. I only thought you'd be faster and taller.
I can treat this like a kind of palate cleanser. Not a bad way to get around. Outpacing my own bullets.
Try not to muck it up, or do. It's fun for me either way.
What's up, Time Squad? Let's knock out this drone.
You did a good thing. Do a lot more and you might be.
Do you think I wasn't filming that? That I won't send it to a home video show? Congratulations! You just donated $200 to my efforts.
I put some spin on it. Light down fire.
You did well. Considering I didn't design this course for senior citizens, I'll add more ramps next time.
Better be worth my time, Nicholas. Fluid like water.
Signing off on some higher quality surplus for your next package.
Fuck you, Deathstroke.
Deathstroke has become a bit too presumptuous. Units, remind him of his place.
Working on a Deathstroke!
Get back, Deathstroke!
Look at that! Oh, fuck, they just finished your orders! Okay, I think we can set you up with some stuff to do.
Let's get a move on. Time's a wasting. Don't got all day. Let's get a move on.
Hands up, squad. There seems to be a lot of folks coming to kill you.
Took them long enough.
Target, jump!
Only 2 more? Time flies when you're raising hell.
I'd say you should kick back with a cold one if it wasn't against regs. Good work, DFX.
I've got Deathstroke. Protecting your back.
Got good.
Allow me to crank up the AC.
This is no good. Not Columbus.
They never see me coming.
I'm firing a Deathstroke!
Watch and you might learn something.
Nice job, killers. Terminated the thing like champs. Taking damage. Relocating.
Saw that opening a mile away. Hit my stride.
managed to find another challenge, and you're going to attempt it? Really? Right now?
Haven't found anything.
Don't feel too bad about your time. Somebody has to be just okay.
On the old real high.
This is a classic from the Star City Dog Agility Trials.
City's section empty so far. This is my cruising speed.
I suspected you might pass this course. I only had time to test it on rats, and their IQ was only slightly higher. Let's see how you embarrass yourselves this time. It's sad, really.
Put everything on the line.
Sweep every dark corner.
You ain't seen nothing.
Ready to pull any terror.
Not a bad way to get away.
Obviously, you completed this course. It was designed to give you false confidence. That was the plan.
Harley Quinn. As I live and breathe. Are you gonna behave yourself?
Ha! Absolutely not. Lady, he's seen my rap sheet. It's a frickin' ticker tape parade.
Then tell me why I don't send your mischievous ass right back to the deepest, dankest hole in Arkham.
Who doesn't love a parade?
Psych report says you've moved on. Turned over a new leaf. They also say you're the queen bee of Arkham these days.
There's less the old gang henching around now. Most of them got their brains broke by Batzelbub. Guess that's one way to keep the prison asylum complex running.
Moral high ground from the killer clown.
Yeah, I've heard it all before. What'd you chuckleheads yank me out of Arkham for anyway?
Say you do want to turn over a new leaf, Harley.
Say I do.
Then cut the clowning and let's talk.
Have a seat, Harley. Oh, you need anything? Glass of water, banana peel, rubber chicken?
The old good cop, bad cop routine. Thing is, for villains, all cops are bad cops.
Say it ain't so.
So.
How's it feel then, being trooped up again? Those clowns, these clowns. Feeling nostalgic?
Ooh, you're making a lot of assumptions there, Army Guy. I'm a solo act now, capiche?
Thing is, you got a squad out there that needs support, needs leadership.
Sounds like an August problem, buddy.
Could be a Harley problem real fast. Brass thinks it's due time you start sharing the spotlight again.
Oh, what? You gonna blow my pretty little head to smithereens?
I mean...
Ha! Good luck getting the me stains out of these white walls, pal.
The Joker and the Batman. Rivalry for the ages. Doesn't get more Gotham than that, does it?
You trying to hit a nerve flag? Who are you, my dentist?
Now, here's a question. Do sidekicks even have rivalries? You and the boy Wonder butted heads after Joker croaked, right?
Don't try playing mind games with me, buddy. This is some amateur hour interrogating.
Hitting too close to home.
You ain't even in the right area code, hombre. Here's a freebie for you. Why don't you ask me about the big bad bat?
All right. Tell me about the bat.
Over him. Next.
That mean you're out of the rivalry game for good?
Maybe, maybe not. I like to keep my options open. Play the field, you know.
Well, good news. I might know a guy. Came to town in a skull ship the size of Stryker's Island. Got a thought exercise for you, Quinn.
Exercise? Ugh. What? Deadshot ain't answering your texts?
We got one other Earth. Say there's more. Say there's a whole school of clownfish just like you swimming around. Harley 2, Harley 3, Harley 4 through 10. Doesn't it make you feel a little less, I don't know, special?
Ooh, special, he says. You're laying on the charm awful thick today, Flaggy.
Lots of views, lots of chances for things to turn out different. Better. Think about that.
One howl not enough for you? I'm wounded. Sounds to me like you're angling for a multiversal meet-cute crew cut.
That's not what This ain't about me, Quinn.
Aw, don't sweat it, Flag. I know you know this clownfish is a catch. But next time I see another Holly, I'll try and get her digits for you.
Fantastic.
4 confirmed League kills. Bat and Clown both long gone, and yet... here you are, Harley.
Oh yeah, commendation time. Debrief me, baby.
Shut it. I'm not saying I'm impressed.
Aw.
But I'm not saying I'm not impressed. Hell of a thing you 4 accomplished.
Whoa, easy with the waterworks, Waller. Wallerworks? Is that something?
That's enough. You still want to prance back to Gotham when this is over? There are 13 interdimensional warlords in your way. Are you up to the task?
Lady, brainiacs don't scare me. I've been working both sides of Arkham since grad school. I earned my MD. There's one thing I know about. It's brains.
And your squad? You think they're up to it too?
Ha! Between you and me, I know what dead guy in red and blue underwear says they are.
Floyd Lawton. Deadshot.
Huh. Not gonna ask if I'm the real one. Tight ship you're running, Waller.
All I need is a killer, Lawton. A professional. And I know one when I'm looking at him. Now, you were out of the game for a long time. Could have made a clean break. Why didn't you?
I had to protect something. Something important to me.
Your rep?
My kid.
Zoe. Sure. If you want to see her again, I expect you to stay on mission.
So point me at who needs shooting and let's get it over with.
Well, I'm glad we understand each other.
Tell me, Deadshot, what's your function on this unit? What's the world's second best assassin bringing to the table?
Suppose you need a pro to steer this clown car.
And you're the man for the job?
Listen, Colonel Cowpoke. Anyone can see this is the C-Team. Hell, it's the Z-Team.
Yeah. Happy to have an A-lister like you in our troop, pal. You could just as easy be jumping rope in the yard at Arkham right now.
But I'm not. You know what I'm capable of.
And what exactly are you capable of, Lawton?
Finishing this. Last man standing is my business flag. I got reasons to see this through, and I intend to. So, you gonna let me work?
It would be my pleasure. I'm kinda disappointed you turned tail, Lawton. Figured you'd be itching for a shot at Lantern, considering. You wanna tell me about your last tango?
Listen, Lantern got the drop on me. I was off my game. Shouldn't have happened. Won't happen again.
That's so. Reports say you and your target would have leveled half of downtown if Lantern hadn't pacified your ass. Sloppy work for such a... what's the word? Professional.
You plan for the job, you execute the job. What you don't always plan for is some cocky flyboy with an axe to grind and a magic ring from outer space.
Well, lucky for you, today's all about second chances.
Lucky me.
Talk Brainiac to me, Lawton. Far as marks go, he seems a little above your pay grade. You got it in you?
I've been on this train a long time, Flatfoot. Target's a target, kill's a kill. Simple as that.
This ain't some suicide slum turf war. This has real stakes, Lawton. You saw that other Earth. You know exactly where this goes.
It ain't that deep. Our man wants conquest. Same as the League, same as Argus. Same as every overpowered goon in a costume. I've dealt with Conqueror's flag, all shapes and sizes. A bullet ends them all the same way.
Then we better keep you in bullets, huh?
Against all odds, you actually did it, Lawton. You managed to kill the Justice League. How does it feel?
Feels good, Waller. Real good. Feels like a job well done.
Job's not over yet.
You ever gonna let it be? We took out the world's finest. That's big. I mean, I knew I was good. Turns out we're the best.
We? Thought you weren't a team player, Floyd.
You haven't noticed. A lot of change around here lately.
All right. Let's say you pull this off. Assuming we don't toss your ass back in Bel Rev. What's next?
Why? You hiring?
Finish the job, Lawton? And maybe we'll talk.
Maybe we will.
You're a long way from Bel Rev, Sharp. Integrating with these miscreants won't be easy.
It will not. I'm actually quite eager to make friends.
Ground rules. 1, don't get attached. You're not here to make friends, Shark. 2, Do not let them rub off on you. Last thing this squad needs is an 8-foot boomerang with gills. And most important, 3, you work for me, and me alone. We clear?
We are as clear as a jellyfish membrane, Amanda Waller. I will abide by these orders to my full ability.
Well, I'm pleased to hear this.
And if I happen to make some friends along the way?
Let's take this from the top, Shark.
Your limited life experience can make you a liability real quick, Shark.
It can.
You're in a troupe of professional bullshit artists, so let them do the talking. Here?
This is an unwarranted assumption. To me, lying is as natural as swimming in the ocean.
That's all. Then lie to me, big guy.
Were it not for the explosive device in my dorsal fin, I would be so out of here, Colonel Rick Flag.
Wait, what? We take the bomb out and you wouldn't be out of here?
Yes. Or, no. I am longing to abandon my newfound friends.
Is the lie that they're your friends?
I would never lie about my friends.
First field trip on the surface and you're squaring off against the Justice League. How you feel about butting fins with the big boys?
The surface metahumans are mighty, and I am eager to devour them on behalf of Argus. But I confess, I yearn for a rival of my own.
Easy, Toothsome. Your rival is whoever the director says it is.
An assignment is not an adversary, Colonel Flag. Each one of my comrades has a nemesis all their own. I cannot help but feel excluded.
Yeah, my heart's bleeding for you, big guy. Why don't you cool off a little? We'll pick this up later.
Where are you retreating to, Colonel Flag? Face me. If you are angling to become my rival, it is working.
Another Earth. Another us. Awful existential around here lately. How you handling all this, Shark?
I am unfazed.
No kidding.
I do not jest. I am invigorated by the prospect of countless realities, countless oceans of knowledge to swim in. Consider the amount of books alone. How are you handling this, Colonel Rick Flag?
Me? I won't lie to you. Other dimensions, other worlds, makes me uneasy.
Why is that? The knowledge of multiple realms is unsurprising. The sea, the surface, the sky, these are not new.
Easy to say, but it's my job to know what's out there, Shark. And I just had the motherload of unknown unknowns dropped in my lap.
Regardless of who or what is out there, you are still my preferred Colonel Flag. Assuming there is not another Earth, with another Rick Flag, who is also a shark, it is likely that he would be my favorite.
I don't say this lightly, but you performed admirably out there, Shark. There could be a bigger tank waiting back at Bel Rev when this is over.
Oh, that is wonderful.
King-size cot, fresh cache of books, brand new chum trowel, the whole 9 yards. Something you want to say to me, Shark?
I have scented life above ground, Waller. I have tasted camaraderie, adventure, danger, excitement, purpose. And for the first time in my life, I desire more.
What, you want a hot tub too?
I absolutely would. Wow. Thank you, Amanda Waller. I am eager to enjoy this reward once my friends and I have saved the multiverse.
Good. Now go take a bite out of those brainiacs.
Oh, I will take several bites.
Captain Boomerang reporting for duty. 10 hot!
Cute. Thing is, My colonel has a real distaste for stolen valor, Captain.
Hey, relax. It's a stage name, yeah? I tried a couple of others back home, but I couldn't get them to stick. Reverend Ricochet, Private Projectile, I could go on.
Word is you haven't made anything stick in your sad little criminal career. Not for lack of trying.
What's that supposed to mean?
Deadshot's got a rep as a killer. You've got a rep as Flash's speed bag. You untalented or just unlucky?
Well, you tell me why. You're the one who dragged me here. Must have seen something special in Old Digger, yeah? So, if you want to let me know what that something special is...
Enlighten me, Harkness. How are you supposed to work on a team?
Just kick back and enjoy the show, Rico. From one captain to another.
Colonel.
Yeah, whatever. Point is, I'll be running this outfit faster than you can say born leader.
Leader, he says. Psych report pegged you for antisocial personality disorder. Seems like that's just your personality.
Boy, I got a great personality. I got, like, fans and everything.
Fans, he says.
Keep laughing, Jarhead. Any minute now, and my adoring public's gonna be carrying me out of here on their bloody shoulders.
Sure. Looking forward to it, Harkness.
Boomerang Nation, rise up!
Let's address the gorilla in the room, Harkness. What's your obsession with the Flash?
Obsession? It's a bloody rivalry!
Don't most rivalries have two sides to them?
Don't your ass have two sides to it? 'Cause I'm gonna kick 'em both!
Yeah, be honest with me, Harkness. Does Flash even know your name?
Of course he bloody... I assume he would have looked into it after the whole... Look, he won't need to know my name when he's a scarlet smear on the flaming sidewalk now, will he?
That's what I like to hear. Lace up those runners, Cap. We got a speedster needs smearing. How was your little field trip to Earth 2, Harkness? Bring back any souvenirs?
Oh, you would have loved that, eh, Rico?
What do you?
Nice try. I was real careful, like. Didn't lift anything or touch anything or nothing.
What the hell are you babbling about?
Well, you know, butterfly effect and all. Didn't want to squash a bug and become my own granddad or whatever.
That's not how that... You understand you didn't travel through time, yeah?
I didn't what now?
Multiple dimensions, Harkness. Earth 1, Earth 2. We've been over this twice already.
Oh, run it past me again?
Take 5, Harkness. I gotta take a walk.
Way too easy to wind you up, soldier boy. I barely even got to play dumb.
So Captain Boomerang managed to outlive the Flash after all. Consider me surprised.
Managed to defeat the Flash, thank you very much. Get it right in the report, will ya?
Our projections didn't even see you making it half this far.
Projections are for nerds and movie theaters.
Shut it. There's not a lot I respect about you, Harkness. But you are tenacious. Like a cockroach. Thing is, tenacity is worth a lot more than it used to be. You survived this. Think you can survive 13 more brainiacs?
Listen, Amanda. Can I call you Amanda?
No.
Listen, Waller. It's those brainiacs who've got to survive me!
For the first time, Harkness, I think we're on the same page.
surprise. I thought I'd never see you like this again.
Like what, Joker?
You with your inside, still on the inside. You know how hard it is to get stomach bile out of a sport coat? Oh, which reminds me, does this joint do dry cleaning, or...
Cut the shit, I've heard it all before. You meet one psychotic bottom-feeding thug in face paint, you've met them all.
And did you know the old me? We were never introduced. Suppose that's what my fashionable tardiness gets me.
Here, from the coroner's report. Go on, take a good look. He was a mass-murdering psychopath with a mug like spoiled meat. He poisoned Gotham City, then himself. Oh yeah, he got what was coming to him.
Good Lord. He was so... old! Blah!
That's your takeaway?
You do have sunscreen on this earth, right? Those crow's feet aren't giving me hope.
You don't play ball. We've got an entire wing at my new Arkham, specially made for pacifying clowns like you.
Sounds like it worked great on the last guy. Oh, I can't wait for this world to get a load of its new Joker. So many smiling faces to meet. And all thanks to you, Mandy.
Don't think you can scare me, clown. One button press and I do what Batman never could. Solve this Earth's Joker problem for good. That's a promise.
Oof, I got chafed wrists like you wouldn't believe. You mind loosening the old friendship bracelets, big guy?
This is a mistake. I don't know what the director's thinking, bringing a goddamn Joker into this mess.
Say, what are we thinking for lunch? Sushi? You have that here? Richard, you're gonna love what I can do with chopsticks. Wink.
Can it, Chuckles? You know, half the troops in the hall knew someone murked by Joker. I bet they just love to get their mitts on you.
Ooh, don't threaten me with a good time, soldier boy.
Joker was terrorist scum. Worst of the worst. The world's better off with him in the dirt. And if you think I won't bury you with him...
I'm detecting some aggression here, Flatfoot. But if you're gonna kill me, you'd have done it already.
Squad's got bigger fish to fry. And if keeping you alive means keeping them alive, I can keep it in the holster. For now.
Colonel Flag! Is that affection for your squad I'm detecting? Oh, I knew there was a gooey center underneath all that bluster and body armor. Usually I have to work a little harder to get it, but... Mandy, dearest, welcome back! I just adore this whole musical interrogations bit. What a hoot!
Clock's ticking, Joker. Start shooting straight. What really happened to your last squad?
Like, emotionally? Hurt people, Mandy. Not like I need to tell you that.
Reports peg you as last clown standing. You see, that smells like a double cross to me.
More Semtex and charred entrails. You know how far a human head can fly with enough explosive force?
So you're sticking to the story that you murdered your team. Doing Brainiac's dirty work for him.
My dirty work is mine and mine alone. See, where I come from, we take ride or die pretty literally.
Well, you're on my world now, Joker. And I'm the one who decides when and how Task Force X lives or dies.
You really think you're something special, don't you? But I see right through you. You and your whole shtick. The hair, the fancy clothes, the swagger. Get this through your pointy little skull. I'm the guy that decides what goes up and where it comes down.
Duly noted, Mr. Up-Down Back-Around Guy, sir. I'll get that in my Rolodex right away. Quick question. What exactly makes you think I'm your problem child?
I've met you before. I've met 1,000 psychos like you. And every single one of them was a pain in my ass.
I see. Well, I look forward to changing your mind, Mr. Flag, sir. Oh, P.S., how is your ass doing these days?
Oh, you want to get up in my business, huh? I can get personal. What's the spill on you and the other clown, huh?
She and the last Joker had Commish Gordon smoking 2 at a time.
The Shrink? Strictly co-workers, just like you and I. But hey, look at the bright side. You've got a wide open net, and I think I might be strong enough to love again. The stars are aligning. Do you feel it, Rick?
You're gonna be feeling something in a minute, you little... You're gonna have to work harder than that. You're below my rank. And I'm out of your league.
So, you kill your squad to save them from Brainiac. Then Brainiac turns around and remakes Earth in your image. I don't buy it. Make it make sense, Joker.
You still think I'm in cahoots with the big bulbous brain? Well, let's run it down. There was the kidnapping, creative torture techniques, scrambling my DNA like stir-fry. Oh, I guess he did share my love language.
Stop wasting my time.
Oh, relax. Old Brainy don't trust anyone he can't control like an ill-fitting finger puppet. Least of all, yours truly.
So then why turn an entire world into a monument for your bony pratfalling ass?
You think that tacky sideshow was my idea? Darling, I'm a psychopath, not an egomaniac. Where's the subtlety, the wit, the measured panache? When everything's a punchline, the joke just isn't funny anymore. Why the long face, Flagpole? Don't you look forward to our little tete-a-tetes? I've always had a soft spot for you, Ricky boy. Well, not you, but you get it. So, hit me! With questions?
Fine. So, you're amiable with Harley. Nothing more, nothing less. I'll buy it for now. You playing nice with Boomerang?
Oh, I just adore that wily little marsupial. Boomerangs. All these Black Ops playthings in the toy box, and he goes with boomerangs. Hilarious! Not a big fan of eye contact, though. Or showers.
And Shark? Stay away. He doesn't need your hooks in him.
Sharky, what a gas. I tell you, they don't make them like that back home. Would you believe fish don't wear jeans on my Earth? Wild, right?
So what about Deadshot, huh? Lawton's kind of the, ringmaster of your little circus.
Oh, old Floydy's like the soldier of fortune father I never had. Or maybe it's just that nostalgic smell of bullet casings and aftershave. Hard to say.
Yeah, you're one big happy family. All that matters to me is you keep each other alive out there. Just keep in mind, you might all be expendable assets to Argus, but none more than you.
Oh, if it isn't my second favorite Mandy! You simply can't stay away from me, can you? As much as I enjoy dancing around it, and believe me, I'm a wonderful dancer, should we address the interdimensional elephant in the room?
What's that, Joker? Why I don't toss your chalky ass back to the condemned carnival you crawled out of?
No. What happened to my first favorite Mandy? Aren't you the least bit curious? Oh, I tell you, if my wall could talk... Well, it'd be awful impressive, for starters. I swear I've got her voice box around here somewhere. Check my pockets?
Irrelevant. All I need to know about her is where she went wrong. And if I had my guess, it had something to do with recruiting a ticking time bomb like you.
Gasp! Character assassination! And believe me, I know a thing or two about assassination. But I'll drop a spoiler for you, new old friend. On my Earth, you didn't make it past this part. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, well, that's a punchline I haven't cracked yet.
Run of show. Brainiac invades, corrupts the League, we send a squad, squad goes ass up, Brainiac gets Earth, and we get stuck with you. Am I missing anything?
Well, you're really glossing over the friendships we made along the way.
You were locked up on the Skull ship. You must have seen something we can use. Something to make your squad's sacrifice worth a damn.
It's not so much what I saw, but what I smelled.
Explain.
Flop sweat, chum. Perspiration prickling on a big, brainy melon. Any comic worth his salt has a nose for it, and I could just smell it. That intoxicating musk of fear.
So you think Brainiac's afraid? Of what?
Bombing, obviously. This whole invasion deal. It's like he's workshopping a gag, running it over and over again, constantly adjusting the routine, tweaking each beat until he gets it just right.
And it's not going according to plan this time.
Yep. See, Brainiac's a lot of things, mans, but take it from me, he's a pretty shitty improviser.
Dr. Frias, you're gonna tell me everything you know about Brainiac's invasion of your world.
What exactly do you hope to gain from this conversation, Director Waller?
Knowing how and why their resistance failed.
I can only tell you what I observed. You tried to recruit me a lot, so I moved to increasingly remoter locations.
And that was enough to shake me? Shake her off?
Yes, but I can only assume that you died. I don't imagine for a second that you gave up.
And so you just sat back and watched your world freeze?
I made calculations based on the data I had. Turns out the data wasn't viable. So I focused on ensuring that Nora and I survived.
Now, despite surviving alone on a frozen planet, your psych reports are normal.
I had my wife. Were you even listening? Colonel Flagg, I assume you are the good cop?
If that's what I need to be, then yeah, I guess I am. My question is real simple. What made you change your mind?
Then it deserves a simple answer. Nora.
Okay. Then I guess what I'm really asking is, why us, and not the us's from your world?
I exhausted all the avenues available to me on my world. Who wouldn't accept a second chance when it's offered? Even if it means working with a shady government agency.
Well, when it comes to handling Brainiac, that shady government agency has had a damn sight more luck than you.
On this world, perhaps. Do you want to know what happened to you on my world, Colonel Flagg?
Hell no. I make a point of never asking about other versions of me. Being envious of myself is not a can of worms I want to open.
Wise.
I'm glad you joined us under your own volition. Normally, when someone refuses my calls, I send in a capture team.
And how do you think that would have gone for them?
The suit is quite impressive, though I suspect much of the effect stems from your imposing stature.
I have a lot of time on my hands and a working understanding of the importance of physical health on one's mental health.
A lot of time to think about abandoning your world to its fate?
What do you want me to say, Director? I made a mistake. A terrible lapse in judgment.
I appreciate your candor, Doctor. It's refreshing to talk to someone with their humanity still intact. But don't think that gets you special treatment.
Thank you, I think.
Let's talk about your old lady. Nora was an eco-terrorist, right?
She doesn't care for that label.
Fine. Then what was she?
She is a realist.
And what is it exactly that realists do to help the planet?
Oh, a little monkey wrenching, some light arson.
And the suit helps with this how exactly?
The suit came after the invasion. Actually, its roots were in my projects with Nora, developing environmentally friendly food cold packing, plant strains that could survive cold winters, hydroponics. Oh, who knew I was really going to need those?
Plants, huh? So why the ice axe?
Axes appeal to people like me and Nora. It's a thing.
So aside from Deadshot, you're the only squad member who actually has someone to live for. That's a real bonus for us.
I'm glad my comatose wife is considered an operational plus.
Well, yeah, but no, it must have been pretty tough for you when Nora got sick. I know what it's like to lose someone you love.
I haven't lost Nora. But yes, it wasn't easy. I gave up everything to focus on finding a cure.
Must have been tough for you to make ends meet. You'd do anything for her, right?
When the grant money dried up, I had to seek other sources of income. Questionable sources. But no murder, Nora's rule. I'd already been preparing for off-grid living. Honestly, I'm surprised more villains don't consider it.
What I wouldn't give for that utopian future. But villains never go to ground for long, do they?
We would have. I don't like people. And I've always been enough for Nora. Hello, Colonel. The director got you working double shifts?
Okay. Tell me to mind my damn business, but I gotta ask. How'd you and Nora meet?
At a conference. She was giving a talk on radical environmentalism, and I was just blown away by her. I tried to talk to her afterwards, but got all tongue-tied, and I walked away. She followed, gave me her number, and that was that.
So Nora rules the roost, huh?
You're not wrong. You do not want to get on her bad side.
How do you think she's gonna feel when she finds out you resorted to crime to support her?
You really haven't been paying attention, have you? She's going to be proud of the things I've done. In fact, if anything, she's going to have some serious FOMO. We were already villains before she got ill. She was excited for us to change the world together, and to hell with the rules. We were just starting to settle into our new life when Brainiac attacked our world.
Hell of an origin story.
I understand Colonel Flagg has been getting a little off topic. Is finding a cure for Nora going to be detrimental to you staying on mission?
I can't save her alone, so it looks like I need you. For now.
That doesn't really answer my question, does it?
I suppose not. That must be incredibly frustrating for you.
You know, I can see why Brainiac was interested in you. You're single-minded, clinical, stubborn even. You've proven time and time again that you'll do whatever it takes to protect the only thing that matters to you.
Was that intended as flattery or a character assassination? As I have said many times, yes, my chief concern is Nora, but not at the exclusion of all else.
Well, I hope so, Doctor. For all our sakes.
Director Waller, we have something to discuss.
Do we now?
What happens when I find a cure for Nora?
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
How about we cross it now? My cryotech has allowed you to realize whatever it is you plan to do with the Justice League.
And obviously we are grateful for your cooperation.
Not to mention the civilian applications of the cure. You can have the tech, the research, it's yours. All I want is your guarantee that...
We'll revisit this conversation when you find your cure. For now, let's concentrate on stopping Brainiac destroying another world. Keep the others in line. And there could be a future for both of you that doesn't involve conjugal visits.
Zoe Lawton, aka Lawless, primarily associated with the decentralized group calling themselves the Lawbreakers.
The names pick you, I guess.
Oh, I'm sure they do.
Looks like you ran with the gang known as the Robins when you were in Gotham.
I'd never be caught in the streets wearing spandex and short shorts.
Yeah, well, we have our intel. We'd just like to hear it from you. Please answer the question.
You gotta ask one first, Captain Boy Scout.
But damn it.
She's got you there, Colonel. Good to see you, Slade. We sure you didn't bring back any previously eradicated diseases with you?
Got a clean bill of health from the docs. Speaking of which, interesting operation you got going here.
And what is that supposed to mean?
Easy there, Boy Scout. I'm just saying this isn't your usual Task Force X.
There's nothing usual about any Black Ops unit, Slade. We've known each other long enough for you to know that this wheedling bullshit won't get you anywhere.
And I've known you long enough to know that you won't tell me shit. Hell, you wouldn't tell POTUS. I bet even your little Boy Scout here doesn't know everything.
Are me and you gonna have a problem, Wilson?
Not at all, Colonel Flagg. Not at all. But I might just stick around to see how this thing plays out.
Why does this remind me of briefing the damn Joint Chiefs?
Hurry up! We're gonna be late! I swear, if I miss the opening ceremony...
You think I'd miss a chance to see Superman cut the ribbon with his eyes?
You're right. I keep forgetting you're a bigger fan than I am.
Everyone should be a big fan. When people think Metropolis, they think Superman. And...
Wait. What is that? Thunder? It better not rain on the parade. What happened to the parade?
What do you mean? You don't see that thing in the sky?
They better not call it off. I traveled all this way to get an autograph.
Yeah, me too. Hey, excuse me. Do you know what's going on here? Is this part of the show?
You must not be from Metropolis, huh?
Well, shouldn't someone be doing something about this? Yeah, you know, the spaceship.
Like what exactly? Listen, we got our jobs and the Justice League have theirs.
Yeah, you're right. We're not the heroes around here.
Exactly. Just chill. This is Superman City. If whatever that is thinks it can try us, it's got another thing coming.
Did you see? Daily Planet's calling it the Skull Ship. Lombard's column is saying it could be trouble. A floating ship in the sky that looks like a skull, and the Justice League just went up there? Oh, come on. Superman, Green Lantern. I'd say we have a pretty solid track record for alien visitors keeping the peace. Well, maybe, but why hasn't anyone come out to greet us yet?
I snagged us tickets on the last bus out of the bay.
What for? Need I remind you that this is Metropolis and the Justice League
has been up there for days. I'm telling you, something's wrong.
You're being paranoid. I'm not going anywhere. Leave if you want. Give my ticket to those deserters by the station for all I care.
You're being delusional. I'm getting out of here. I really don't have a good feeling about this.
Citizens of Metropolis, I would ask for your ears, but I'm already in your head.
What? How's this happening?
Jumpy things, aren't you? I've come to record you. Your insignificance is a variant I'd like to see up close.
Oh my God, the voice. I can't get it out.
You're catching on. No use in fighting. Even in this moment, you already belong to me.
What are those things coming out of the ship?
Just grab your shit and let's get out of here before it's too late.
What do you mean, too late?
Listen, the whole damn league went into that ship and they're not coming out. We have to get off this island now!
No, don't say that. Superman always comes through.
Everyone stay calm, please. We have this under control.
Like hell you do.
Where's the Justice League? The National Guard?
We said stay calm! Follow the League's evacuation orders and stay away from the tentacles!
Everyone's being turned to sand, and you want us to stay calm?
Ma'am, we're trying our best to get citizens out safely. Now, hey, everyone! Quick, this way! Can't believe this. Bridges are blocked, minimal resources. We're sitting ducks out here.
Getting word that the army's just coming through, sir, but they're blocking evacuation routes.
What?
There will be no evacuation. Brainiac demands every Terran be integrated.
Now hold on a minute. Who's your superior?
Don't worry, you'll meet him soon enough.
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear us?
It's no use. We're trapped here. Wherever here is.
I can't feel anything. I can't really remember.
What I remember is that the Justice League abandoned us.
So who's gonna help us now?
No one. We're all thinking it. Each and every one of us is as good as dead in here.
Ship, file them in with the other Earth samples. I've archived Grows.
Man, it's gonna be hard to return to normal after all this. Assuming there's normal left to return to.
What's the matter, Floyd? Missing your large adult extra children already?
Won't get shot of us that easy, mate. You can't pick your crime family.
Y'all know what I'm getting at.
Course I do, Dadshot. Normal is a finite resource, Floydy. Sometimes you just can't go home again, metaphorically speaking.
No offense, Quinn, but I intend to go home. Need to, and I will. Metaphor and otherwise.
Oh, okay. Guess we're back to no fun shot again.
Hey, Quinn. Sorry about that home dig before. Wasn't cool to me.
I don't sweat it, Floyd. I get the thickest skin in this whole operation.
Highly doubtful.
Metaphor version, Sharky.
Ever wish you could go back? To your old life? Before the clown costumes and brain bombs?
That's hard to say. Most days I gotta squint real hard to even see Harleen in the rear view. The way I see it, what's the point of going home if you don't live there anymore? Most likely, you just freak out the new tenants.
We've been around each other way too long. That almost made complete sense. Hey, got a sec, Harley? The whole thing we were talking about earlier. I think we're both right.
You are really burning a lot of brain juice on this one, pal.
Look, I'm just saying things have changed for all of us. But we don't have to leave it all behind. I mean, if we don't want to.
Is this your way of asking if Harleen's taken on preferred clients?
Yeah, maybe. We get through this, we're all gonna need a good therapist.
Ha! And you'd let this questionably reformed clown inside your head? Okay, tell you what. I ever start verbally massaging sad Gothamite brains again, I'll put you at the top of the list.
Deal. So, you taking the Argus medical insurance, or?
Deadshot. I would like to ask about your child Zoe. But engaging in the requisite small talk is disrespectful to our found kinship.
You know what? Thanks for sparing the weather bullshit, Sharkman. Everyone's asked or commented. You were bound to eventually.
Yes, well, you were not always able to live as a full family unit. Even before the Green Lantern took you to Arkham.
Zoe... see now, Susan... It's complicated human shit, Shark. Really complicated human bullshit.
Ah, I see. Is it rude to ask for more information?
Oh boy, is it. I'll tell you about the birds, the bees, and the long mediated conversations later.
Deadshot, I have an anecdote that may help ease your guilt and anxieties about your perceived failings in fatherhood.
Worse than the PTA parents. At least he's direct about it. Yeah, Sharkman, hit me with it.
I was the runt of my litter. In an effort to prove my worth to my father, I headed to the surface without a plan. I was taken. I was very small. I assumed my father would send forces to fetch me from Bel Rev, chastise me, and likely exile me. No one ever came. I wondered why for many years, but I no longer require an answer. Books were very helpful in reconnecting with my inner child.
That's, heavy.
I am certain you would fetch your child, even if they are unusually small or foolish, or both.
Hey, Shark, can we talk about... I see some of myself in your father, and I'm not about that. He sounds...
Like an unyielding tyrant? Yes, he is. You share some qualities, but I feel they are largely his best ones.
See, it's that largely that bothers me. I mean, Susan and I worked things out. I've gotten Zoe anything she's wanted.
Much like the supernatural powers of the deep, money cannot solve everything. But you are very aware of this. You are constantly trying to find ways to speak with Zoe.
Of course. Wouldn't any dad? Okay. I get you.
Take comfort in the fact that you are a far better communicator. Much less teeth and fury.
Maybe Susan was right. I'm not a good dad. I'm not the worst dad, I guess.
You have many redeeming features that do not involve killing, such as your dry wit and comedic timing. That is heartening.
Better than my dad.
I got a whole book draft on my daddy issues, Floyd. Looking for a solid publisher.
You are trying, and that has great worth.
Does if we survive.
Yes, we survive. Then you reconnect with your child, like in your extremely sentimental human movies.
Not quite like that, big man. You ever want closure with your old man, though? I got some kings in my resume. We could take them.
We could not best him as he is a god, but the sentiment is one I greatly appreciate.
Hi, Miss Lane. Come in, Pinwielder. This is the Tinker speaking.
Hero, you were supposed to check in weeks ago. I've been worried about you.
Sorry, Miss Lane. I've just been so busy now that they're letting me help out here. But please, don't worry. Not even about the BOMB. My little buddy defused it weeks ago.
A bomb? Hero, we agreed you would drop off the Speed Force device, take one selfie with the big statues, then get out of Metropolis. This was not the plan.
But I'm okay. I'm making a lot of friends, I'm eating all my greens, and I promise I'm working really hard to save the city.
It's not up to you to save the city, Hero. You're just a kid. Look, just please check in again regularly, okay?
You got it, Miss Lane. Save the city and check in more often.
Miss Lois Lane, I received a request for intel on Colonel Rick Flagg. I am prepared to talk on his misdeeds.
I appreciate it, Nanawe. So for most of us, Richard Flagg is still a relatively unknown figure. What are your defining experiences of him?
It began when I was a newly captive pup. Alone, afraid. Colonel Flagg was assigned to guard me. He noticed my shivering and let slip his cruel plan to torment me with only icy sustenance.
Access to adequate food is your human Do you get human rights? Maybe that was the loophole.
Yes. For an entire evening, Colonel Flagg forced me to eat nothing but ice cream. But he had unwittingly chosen my favorite flavor and toppings. He is an unlucky man.
Your ice cream? Right, and did Flagg's methods often accidentally include things you enjoy?
There was also the occasion where he had to emergency stop the Bel Rev transport van at the fun fair.
Shark, I'll be straight with you. I need info, and you seem like my most reliable source on the squad.
Ooh, you really know how to butter a girl up, don't you, Lois? Most reliable source.
in the Daily Planet's Whistleblower Awards. I'm touched, I really am. I gotta know, was I the first person you called or the last?
All I'm asking for is a little inside intel. Help me piece this thing together.
I do enjoy piecing things together. Body parts, puzzles, true crime podcasts, especially my crimes.
Ugh, do we have to do this, Harley? I know people underestimate you. I don't. You're smart, and you've gotta have an angle on what Waller has planned.
Nah, really. You don't gotta wheedle it out of me, sweetie. I'm just happy to pass the Bechdel test with someone.
Boomerang, thank you for agreeing to speak with me.
Miss Lane, real honor. Huge fan of your work. Photojournalism, less words.
Thank you?
Yeah. Love your war reporting especially. And you've covered all the greats like yours truly.
I did?
Well, you remember. Yeah, of course you remember. On my rivalry with Flash. Yeah, I had the clipping in my cell at Arkham.
That might have been one of my syndicated pieces. I remember it being more about Flash.
No. It was defo about me. I know I read it hundreds of times. No one's called me incorrigible before. So, if you want a source, I'm an open book.
You're who I've been most interested in speaking with, Hack.
Oh, is this some sort of human interest thing? Sympathy for the person stuck in the internet?
What? No. Look, I know Argus is blocking my broadcast signal. And people out there need to know what's happening. And Metropolis needs to know there's still a world out there.
You're using an outdated codec at high bit rates and attempting to stream to a service that was defunct before the alien invasion.
Okay, you try casting from a phone when the servers are gone, IT and production are probably in a floating skull, and your password manager is very insistent.
Oh, I am very aware. I angle some satellites a little to the left to make sure you hit the city's monitors. Gets me my favorite shows too.
Right. You're really helping me out. You are helping me. That would explain so much.
I weighed the pros and cons. Got more pros than cons. I took care of archival and posting too. Please, hire a digital archivist.
I've been telling Perry that for years. Oh, God, if things weren't so dire, this would probably be much funnier to me.
All right, Joker. Take a seat. We need to chat.
Ooh, an ominous chat. Do tell. Have I been too good? Too bad. A solid neutral that's a reliable part of the team.
You're making people uncomfortable.
That's my whole thing. There's humor in it.
Around here, it's largely unprocessed traumas, courtesy of my partly processed trauma. Mr. J raised hackles. You're doing the same. You want to fit in? Ease up a bit.
Oh my, Dr. Quinzel, we have to stop meeting like this. What will all my paramours think? I have to fight them off with an umbrella.
Yeah, still not my type. I don't think you ever were.
Youch! Did I mix up my signals, or are they different around here?
Never existed, kid. We're like fishing in the Gotham River. You're never catching anything you want.
Oh, thank God! I didn't want to have that conversation. So, as the team therapist, where do we start? Are we healing my inner child?
Psychiatrist. Also, no. Waller could never pay me enough to get inside another psychotic clown's head. Besides my own, I do that one for free. Look, let me level here. These guys are my guys now. Nobody messes with them. Especially you. Don't go following in old footsteps and prove me wrong.
Harley, wait. I got a bone to pick with you.
Yeah? Which bone? Better not be the humorous.
What? No. Oh, solid quip. But, no. You see your Joker in me? How so?
It's kind of where you're headed. And I know you like a captive audience. The only way Mr. J could keep him in the end was literal kidnapping. Sometimes not even then.
Applause and laughter just don't ring right if it's not genuine.
Exactly. Anyways, if you don't want to end up...
Sad, bitter, completely alone, and with skin not even big cosmetics could save?
Dead. I was gonna say dead, but sure, just try not to play in who they think you are.
Harley, your advice was so non-specific. I've tried small talk, polite smiling, compliments, gifts, impromptu massages, everything.
And just how many of those looked like or were presented like intimidation tactics and threats?
Yeah, I mean, it's still me we're talking about. They needed some of that Joker flair to really sparkle.
Oh boy, I've definitely heard that one before.
But you haven't heard it from me yet.
You know what? You're right. I think it's about time for me to clock out on this case. Good luck, kid.
Listen up, Sharky. I've got one that's gonna knock your flippers clean off. Now, stop me if you heard this one. So, a 10-foot talking shark and an extra-dimensional psychopath walk into a bar, and...
Cease, clownfish. I have heard this one before.
And, wait, really? Huh. I'm not gonna lie, that's a first for me, big guy.
Ha 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 ha! I jest. Oh, you should have seen the look on your soft pallid face. Thank you for this rejuvenating moment of levity, Joker.
Uh-huh. If I had a nickel for every time a joke flopped with a fish. Yo, 10 tons of teeth. Got a sec? I've got a foolproof jig for you this time.
I do not weigh 10 tons, Joker. You know, on this Earth, it is rather hurtful to make assumptions about one's weight.
Literal guy, aren't you, pal? It's a nickname, you know, like, the Clown Prince of Crime.
I did not know you are royalty, Joker. What of your reign? Who sits atop your tiny clown throne in your absence? Wow. Two unlikely monarchs on the same team. I suppose our shared ocean is really just a small pond after all. Moment, Joker. I have a query for you.
Am I in trouble? I feel like I'm in trouble.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Water.
Water who?
What are you waiting for, Joker? Let us swim forth and gnash our foes between our powerful jaws and weaponized joy buzzers.
You know, you're all right, Sharky. But we really gotta work on your delivery.
What do you reckon little guppy Sharko would make of you if he could see you now?
I do not know. I do not think he could have anticipated interdimensional travel with the foul-mouthed Australian. I suppose he would consider it awe-inspiring. The possibility of experiencing literally anything.
Literally anything is a pretty broad umbrella, mate. Good stuff and bad. And we're kind of looking for the bad.
Are you apprehensive of our prospective teammates, Boomerang?
Nah. But who knows what you might find out about yourself, you know? All those usses floating around. With every new universe we enter, every new squatty we look for, it's just another chance for me to be disappointing by comparison. Right?
Everything we have yet to experience in life exists in the vast unknown of good or bad, Boomerang. You cannot see everything in the ocean, but that does not scare you.
Easy for you to say. King of the flaming food chain. Now, what you said before about not being afraid of the sea, Sharko, doesn't apply. Nothing good ever came of the sea. Present company excluded, obviously.
I am the stolen jewel in the ocean's crown. True. But the seabed is bursting with marvelous things to pillage and conquer. There is krill. I am certain you could defeat at least a handful of them. And coral. Humans love murdering coral.
Yeah, this doesn't sound like the kind of stuff that'll get me a lot of friends, mate.
You are likely to gain some favor amongst the dolphins.
Oh, dolphins? The assholes of the ocean.
Yes, your previous exploits would be well received in Dolphin Society, though the mer swine would not accept you in your current state.
We've really got to work on your comeback, Sharko. I've decided it doesn't matter who we drag from where. They'll all fall for the old digger charm easy.
That is exciting news. When will you deploy this digger charm?
It's always on. It just works different for fish.
Then for your sake, I hope we are not directed to many aquatic worlds.
It won't matter. You've got flippers and you like me. Don't ya?
Does it matter to you if these people like you, Boomerang? It is meaningless to be liked by everyone, and stressful to live with impending acceptance hanging over you.
Oh, talk like a person, Sharko. Not a flaming notable quote poster.
You should want to be liked by those you know and like. Impressing strangers is a hollow pastime.
Yeah, but what if we find another Boomerang that people do like, who takes you swimming and feeds you crab sticks?
That sounds like a fine way to spend an afternoon. With the Boomerang I already know and care for.
It's fun hanging out with powerful people. And Boomer.
Oi, I'm powerful. Got more powers than the lot of yous. Real ones too. Seeing the world in angles and physics faster than you can blink.
That's horse shit. First thing you said to Lantern was that you're no meta.
Yeah, well, maybe I was just bluffing. Misdirection is part of my superpower, actually.
So, the Boomerangs are just an extension of some deeper mathematical superpower.
Yeah, that's it. Mathematical superpower.
Hey, Boomerang. You know there's no shame in not being a meta, right? You worked hard. Developed a skill.
I'm not ashamed. And I didn't need to work on nothing, I told you. I'm naturally gifted. I came over to the US as an Olympic athlete. But then they found out about my powers and booted me.
Ooh, I'm an avid fan of the Olympics. Which team were you on?
The Aussie Olympic throwing stuff team. Yeah, very prestigious.
So let's say Boomerang does have powers. How'd he get them?
Perhaps it was a Boomerang experiment gone tragically wrong.
Well, if you must know, I got bitten by the big koala and started feeling different.
A large marsupial? How large?
Aw, that's kinda cute. All troubled kids need an imaginary friend.
Oi, I thought shrinks were supposed to be understanding and stuff.
I am still confused by your origin story, Boomerang. An Olympian gifted powers by a magic marsupial does not seem plausible.
Yeah, well, my old man paid everyone to keep quiet about it. Because he's dead rich. And he loves me. Not like yours.
I see. I am pleased you have known the support of a loving parent.
Oh, Sharko! Oh, that just came out. I didn't mean it, mate.
Hold up. If your rich daddy worked so hard to protect you, why is he letting you run around in a costume?
He doesn't know. They don't have the news back home. Australian TV's mostly just pictures of big spiders.
Hey, guys. Anyone else sick of their guns being covered in penguins' flop sweat? Maybe Boomerang Sugar Daddy should buy us some better hardware.
He could. He's just... he's not real, all right? I'm not rich, I'm not an athlete, and I don't have powers. I'm just a guy who throws things.
So why lie?
'Cause look at you lot. Smart, powerful, deadly. I crawled into the wheel well of a plane to get here. Had to ship my boomerangs to myself. Surface mail. I'm like the bloody Flash of the squad. You know, the funny one who's a bit shit.
You have many fine qualities, and you're not simply a liar. You're a pathological liar.
Thanks, Shark. Means a lot from you.
Salutations, water cooler crew. What are we up to? Gossiping? Shooting the shit? Drawing up a coup?
We are hydrating ourselves, Joker, to ensure internal homeostasis.
Sure. I get the code. Can't let the rubes catch on, yeah? Anyways, got room for another sardine in the tin? I've been dying to gossip about our new lady friend.
Ooh, freeze? Talk about a tall, ice-cold glass of water, am I right?
Yeah, tall glass of water. Or the pill you take with it.
You got something to say, Joker?
Look, we have a well-oiled machine here. A delicate balance of attention-seeking, insecure personalities, checks and balances. Like Shark said, homies. Sure, but Mrs. Stoic Cold Woman is gonna ruin everything.
She seems quite competent to me.
That's exactly the problem. Incompetence is our secret weapon. Without it, we're just like everyone else. And everyone else is freaking dead!
Yeesh, someone's jealous!
Deadshot, Harley, Boomerang! Oh, just the man I wanted to see!
Oh, that's never good.
We're buddies, aren't we? Pals? Simpatico? Not like that new gal Freeze. Oh, what a pill, right?
Come on, man. Are you still on this?
She poses an existential threat to the team! I've tried pushing her buttons. Nothing works. She's not interested in any external validation. That's the only thing we have in common. Without it, we'd fall apart.
We also have the brain bombs in common. I think that's enough of a denominator.
One bomb in the brain and everyone's a stooge? She doesn't even have a sense of humor. She never laughs at my jokes.
Honey, no one laughs at your jokes. So I guess we have that in common, too. Joker. Just the dimensional cover version of an ex I was looking for.
What is it, Harley? Deadshot? Booms? Why are you all here? Oh, is this about Freeze?
We're a team, Joker. We gotta be on the same page. And how can you hate her? Don't you just wanna climb her like a tree?
She's on a mission, focused, and a great workout partner.
And she loves her wife very much. I have not experienced much love in my life.
Love schmov. We have enough love in this squad already. Like Boomer's crushing on Shark. Hard. We all know that, right? It's obvious, right?
We're just mates. Yeah, just a pair of blokes sticking together.
Fine. I'll play nice. Hey, Vicky. I'm sorry that your arrival is tearing this squad apart, and I'm the only one brave enough to talk about it! Ha! Don't tell me this is a she's right behind me moment.
Yes, Joker, it is.
Hoisted by my own petard! And boy, could you hoist it. Listen, strong lady, we good? We're good, right? Yeah, good. Well, you know, I feel like we really made a breakthrough. Good talk. Bye!
What a pill.
This is Waller. Report, Colonel. And please tell me you have something good.
Oh, I've got something better than good. Riddle me this, Director. What's got 8 legs, 8 arms, and nary a single functioning brain cell?
Ah, Riddler. Wonderful. If you haven't figured out why you didn't make the cut by now, you're not nearly as smart as you think.
Oh, then Explain this, head scratcher. Why would a tightly run ship like Argus allow yours truly unfettered access to their team of misfit toys? Answer. I know you appreciate my rigor.
And I know you're trying to scrape the Hall's databanks while you distract me with your pretentious yammering.
Well, that's certainly an uncharitable reading of things. Can't you just celebrate a curious mind in action? Besides, your secrets are safe with me, dear director. Every last one of them.
How comforting. I know it's you, Nigma. The room tone has a certain desperate musk when you're on the line.
Ah, you know me so well, my dear director. And I still have so much to learn about you. It hardly seems fair. You see, I've been doing some digging into your personal dossier. Yes, such a storied career. So much red ink.
Bullshit. There's no sign of you on our network. Besides, we Riddler-proofed our firewalls after your last spectacle.
Ah, and therein lies the glorious benefits of physical media. You know, people just don't sit down and read anymore, Director. If you ask me, it's an epidemic.
I didn't. What do you want, Nigma?
To offer a gentle reminder, Amanda, you may run Bell Rev in your little ad hoc circus act in Metropolis. But it's a big, scary world out there. And it's been so long since you've seen your family. So carefully tucked away from harm's reach. I mean, even their witness protection has witness protection.
Enough, Nigma. Save your big brain intimidation tactics for someone who hasn't seen you soil yourself on Arkham CCTV. Now, you can either get back to over-designing agility courses for those expendables, or keep pissing me off and see where that gets you. I'd recommend you give it some serious thought.
Ah, Director. Just the deep state delegate I had hoped to reach. I sense we are at a détente. I wasn't expecting your family to be such a hot-button topic.
You get a scrap of personal information and wave it around like the needy child you are. Desperate for the grown-ups to validate your antics.
That's not an entirely fair representation of my acumen.
Remember when you very publicly hacked Colonel Flagg's dating profile? Colonel Flagg does. And he will come after you.
Well, then, give me something good, damn it. Get me involved. Don't you have some encrypted Kaluan codes I could be cracking? Transmissions from the mothership? Maybe I could keep an eye out for your long-lost senior lapdog. You can surely see the magnitude of this, Director Waller. So many dimensions of data to sort through. And who more mentally equipped for the task than yours truly?
I'll take your selfless offer under consideration, Nigma.
Zoe Lawton, just who I wanted to see. Thanks for everything. I owe you for getting me off that ship.
Yeah, about that. You know about the whole you being the enemy of humanity for like a month, right?
The basics. I know once I'm done recovering, I've got work to do on regaining people's trust. A lot of it.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard for anyone to forget you being the worst cop in 8K. Just don't go for the one bad day defense.
The one, saying it wasn't really my fault, I was just a victim of circumstance. Though, I was under Brainiac's control.
Ever think Brainiac was just turning up the personality traits he could best exploit? You know, history with less steps.
A little uncomfortable, but it would explain Superman based on the footage.
He's got big golden retriever energy. You probably need me to explain that, don't you? Okay! So, the truth part of your apology, that part's really good, actually. But then it needs to marinate, okay? Go slower.
Slower? Slower how?
You can't just lay out your 59-slide presentation on what you'll be doing to fix literally everything ever.
I feel like that proves how I've reflected on events.
And it makes you sound like Lex Luthor until you actually do all of it, or just more like a space cop.
The Corps aren't cops. Hold on. Kids your age really think we're just cops from space?
You say it in your Justice Day hologram. I'm an intergalactic policeman. Look, you need to connect with people, okay? Just get to know them and their needs. You want to clear the air with my dad? Deadshot, aka Floyd Lawton? Really?
Of course. It's the right thing to do.
That is the worst plan I have ever heard in my life. And I once listened to someone plan a fake bank heist with a Bollywood dance sequence for a promposal.
I don't even want to know what that means. But I think your father can be reasonable.
Okay, sure. Your opinion. You know, he's hated you since before the whole Brainiac thing. You put him in Arkham.
He was terrorizing the city, fighting his double. Someone had to stop them.
Alternate universe version.
Same difference. You understand the rule of law, right?
Yeah, and you're space copping again.
You know what? If I can work things out with Floyd Lawton, I think I'm doing pretty good.
Okay, sure. You know, maybe it'll be a good project for both of you.
Green Lantern, may I speak with you about the power rings?
Shark, you want to know what it's like to make constructs and fly. All the cool stuff.
No, I'm already deeply familiar with those sensations from our previous encounter, while you were under Brainiac's thrall.
Huh. I really should have asked for more details.
Details are very important. No, I wish to ask you about what it is to be a Green Lantern.
Not a thing I usually talk about. It's a solemn duty, even if some lanterns don't act like it. We're meant to protect, safeguard, do right by the people.
No. This aligns with some of what young Zoe Lawton has told me of the public perception of the Green Lantern Corps as space cops.
That girl works far too fast. Been thinking about what we discussed before, Shark. About being a Green Lantern.
Please, tell me everything on the subject. For instance, your oath. It is very powerful and sometimes individualized.
I, just went with the standard oath. It spoke to me. Haven't quite lived up to it lately, though.
Brainiac did seemingly make you break every single word.
I'm meant to be the best example of willpower on Earth. It's going to be a while before I feel worthy of this ring again.
It is a long road to redemption in all forms of media I have consumed. Could I wear the ring again?
We'll see how things go, big man. We'll see how they go.